It's time again for another special transport, and this time we're transporting an industrial condenser that's 60 tons.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing another Euro Truck Simulator 2 special transport. I mean, we still got a few of these to go. There's like heaps of them to do. I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of doing these because they're definitely different to what we're used to. So today we're transporting an industrial condenser, 60 tons worth it is. Pretty damn big, and it's going to be interesting to transport this, considering there's a little bit there that hangs out the side quite sort of wide. So it's going to make it different. It really will. So let's see, where are we off to today? Well, we'll have a look on the map. Let's see, we're going from Berlin to Szczecin. Well, we did that the other day. Well, how come we're doing this again? Anyway, doesn't matter. It still needs to be transported there, so we're going to transport it there. Very good. Right, now let's start her up and get on our way. There we go. It's all started. We'll put our beacons on. Lights are on. Yes, they look like they're on already. Park brake is on. It's always on. And there we go. Let's get moving, shall we? Now, something that I was really stunned at the other day. Did you guys see the SCS blog? It looks like we got a bit of recognition there from SCS. So they don't hate us at all. Well, maybe they might hate us a little bit, but I don't know. It's just, this is the first time that SCS has ever put Junior Senior Gaming in their blog, and I was like, oh my god, SCS knows we exist. So I thought that was really interesting. They've never done that before, so spin that around there. And am I going to be right? Oh yeah, should be right to jump in that lane. How did that get into neutral? And which way are we turning? We are turning that way. So cops are holding everyone. I'd love to see an accident right there while we're trying to transport some goods. That would be good. So yeah, SCS has put us in their latest blog, guys. So if you want to, some dude with a selfie stick. So if you want to check it out, please head over to the SCS blog, and you'll be able to take a look at which video they've got. It's the one with the big box. Remember that special transport with the big box? That's the one that they've got of us. So thank you very much, SCS, for the little bit of recognition. Hopefully we can do something else that they'll like in the future and recognize us. That would be really cool. I try really hard, I really do, to get recognized by SCS, because that's sort of for me, that's the be all end all. We play SCS games a lot, so for them to recognize us is pretty much, that's great, you know. So, but yeah, look, to have, that's good that we have actually got a video. So out of what, 3.5 years, we've got one video recognized by SCS. So I'm chuffed. Oh, alright, so coming up here now, we can just speed this up a bit now. Just chuck it down into high. There we go. No, there we go. That's be a bit better for going up the ramp. Front vehicle is going to warn other drivers. Yes, thank you very much, front vehicle, escort vehicle. Oh, bit of system lag. Alright, don't stop, mate. He is stopping. Oh! Alright, trailer brake on. And then we're starting to move. Okay, there we go. I wonder why they actually stopped there. They've got clear, so it does say that they're waiting for the actual the guy at the back to catch up, but is it really? Is that what it is really? Look at this, we've got a perfect day to be transporting some goods. That looks really cool. Looks like just one big pipe, doesn't it? I love the detail that they've gone and put in there in this condenser thing. It looks really cool. Alright, let's see if we can get a photo while we're moving along here. Because it is daylight and it's perfect time to take a photo. Well, not perfect, but it's a good time to take a photo. There we go. That white is just glowing, isn't it? The white is just glowing like a neon sign. There's no... Oh, take the saturation all the way up. No, it's all good. I honestly don't know how to fix that on this. Is it the blur? No, it doesn't matter. Reset. There we go. I think the reset only resets the camera position, doesn't it? There we go. That'll do. Jump back in. Escort vehicle is going to drive away and block the traffic. And just going down this hill, I've got it in 5 low and just using the brake, the banana brake there to help us down the hill. I'm not, should have had that 4 high. Man, that is loud. Oh, come on. What's going on? There we go. For some reason, and I don't know why, but my SKRS shifter is not always being recognised in Euro trucks. It's just Euro trucks. It doesn't always click into the right gear, or it doesn't click into a gear at all. And I'm gearing properly, as you should. I know I drive an automatic for work, but I can drive a Road Ranger, so it's not that. Look at the scenery. Love the scenery in this game. It's so good. There we go. Just to get over that hill, I'll just knock it down. Small gear changes make for smooth drives. So BCP, we used to drive those trailers once upon a time, and now we're using these big special transport trailers. Some metal coil he's got there. Come on, mate, go a bit faster. I think it's what's the speed limit through here? Be 80 kilometers, would it? I guess, I don't know. Oh, Oh, geez, I wasn't watching there. I nearly went in the back of the... come on, there we go. Nearly went in the back of the escort vehicle. He just jammed on his brakes. And is this 40 through? Oh, isn't it 40 through here? That side's clear. Alright, mate, you drive off and you do what you gotta do. You know, I reckon the hard job here is the escort vehicles. It's not driving the actual truck, it's the escort vehicles. That's the hardest part. You stay there, mate. You'll end up with a big condenser in your side of your car. How are you going to explain that to the insurance company? See, this is it's nice and cruisy. You know, we're not going too fast or anything like that. It's just cruising along. You know, I would have thought that this would have been a bit more scarier than what it is, but not really. Your pilot cars are doing all the work and you're just driving it along, making sure that it doesn't hit anything, and that's, you know, and there's nothing that's in the road that's going to be too, you know, too much for you to handle. So I'm hoping that in the future SCS do make one or two that are so challenging that, you know, it would really be for any truck driver, it would be a hard task. That would be really, really interesting. Speed camera. Stick that in your nose. I want a speeding fine. Actually, driving around throughout last week, actually last Friday, when I was driving around on the road, as many of you know, I actually drive trucks at night time, and there was so many cops around. Wow. Mainly, I know, I was thinking about it, mostly it must be because of you know, the Christmas breakup. A lot of transport companies slow down around this time. We don't. We actually, I think we pick up speed, if anything. And yeah, there was heaps of cops doing breath tests and checking for weight, you know, all sorts of stuff. I saw some guy, he got pulled over and the DOT was going through his truck like with a fine-tooth comb, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, mate, you haven't got a hope in hell. Just having a look at your truck there, it does not look like it would pass. And it was all dodgy and dusty and, you know, dented and all sorts of stuff, so the DOT will sort him out. Probably has gone off the road until further notice, until he can get that fixed. Well, anyway, he probably it's probably his fault, because I'd say it is his fault, because he needs to maintain his truck. If it is him or his boss, whatever, needs to maintain keep the truck maintained. All right, mate, you jump in front. Yeah, and then I need to jump over. We're all good. Please keep the cargo between the escort. Yeah, well, escort vehicles. Well, if they're not jumping over, front escort's racing ahead. Okay. Changing lane maneuver is coming. Yes. I can't even see that escort vehicle. There he is there. There he is. It's a bit of a pain. I wonder if we ever have to go through tolls. That would be interesting. Well, let's step it up a bit. Give it a bit of oomph. Oh, we're slowing down all of a sudden. Who knows why we just slowed down then? That was unreal. And keeping an eye, that's gonna miss, yeah. That's all good. Or go on a ferry, that would be interesting. Take this on a ferry, wow. Alright, just gonna go, there we go, a bit. That should be plenty of room there. Still in the lanes. Just the load's hanging a little bit over. And slowing it down a bit more, so changing lane maneuver. Alright, so when this guy changes lanes in front, we should be good to change. There he goes. Voila. Perfect changing maneuver. Just got to watch that inside there. And the trailer's crab walking around the corner at the moment. Right, here comes that roundabout. And the cop's holding all traffic at the moment. Copper with a whopper. And I'm going to take up both lanes as we crab walk around. See the trailers crab walking around? And just here, is this it? This is it here. Now this time I'm going to stay in the middle. Whoops. And the trailer should turn around, because the other time, yesterday or whatever it was, the day before, I went and bumped the trailer as we were coming in. So, but that's fine now. See, that's a lot better. That's got around there a lot easier. No problem, didn't even need to jump outside, nothing. And then we just parked that in there. Loving it. Really am loving it. That was another good run, excellent. So, that was, we'll put the trailer brake on. There we go. Jump on the outside, there we go, there's the load. And let's detach the trailer. And there we go. The bigger the better. Not a big problem. So there's a couple of achievements we've been adding points or whatever it is to. There we go. Wow. So that's another excellent, guys. So that's actually not bad. 3 excellents. You can't ask for more than that. So the last 3 drives we've done, we've only done 3 drives on this, and you guys have seen every one of them. And we've got excellent all the way. So pretty good. I've been reading some of the comments, and I heard that some people have actually had a lot of problems with it, and they're crashing into things and stuff like that. So keep practicing, guys, and it gets better, and you know, it'll get easier as you practice more. Okay, so It's going to be really interesting when they put this into multiplayer. There's going to be people all over the place. It's just going to be nuts. It's going to be worse than what it is now. So, but anyway, don't forget, guys, that the best truck mod for 2017 is currently being voted for. If you have not voted for the best truck mod for 2017, then you need to head over to Junior Senior Gaming and check it out. You'll see there it says best truck mod 2017 video voting, because we're voting. That will be drawn tomorrow. So I've only got about 24 hours, guys, to actually to vote. So make sure you voted. Also, don't forget, on the Junior Senior Gaming forum, there is the best track for best map mod. Sorry, best map mod for 2017. It's looking like Coast to Coast is going to win at the moment, but I mean, if you haven't voted for that, make sure you do get in there and vote, guys. I'll make sure I put a link in the description for you. I'll even link that other video for you as well, so you can go and have a look. So where it says show more below this video, click on that and it'll open up a whole heap of more information. So make sure you check it out, guys. 2 things. Well, if you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.